Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for November 18th to December 2nd. For November 18th to 22nd, we have our upper low here up off the west coast. And we have a ridge covering west central states with above normal heights across much of the nation. You can see here as we get to the end of the period, this will be for the 22nd. Now the GFS remains to be the most progressive in this flow, but it looks something like this with above normal heights across much of the country. We still have an upper low here north of Alaska, and we also have a above normal heights over Greenland. So southern and northern stream systems will track across the central and southern Canada, and will track across, and also southern stream system across southern states before turning northeastward along the east coast. Now, we're going to take a look at the Hurricane Center. There's low chance that this system will form into a tropical system because it's associated with a frontal boundary, but it's forecast to move along the east coast. And with the front approaching, we'll get back to the surface here. With the front approaching, see this front and this low off the coast, this will create some rain across the region. Now we'll look at the rain, where the rain comes to. The rain will be mostly with the front as the low is trending further to the east. And then we have another one later on in the period here. This will be some system to deal with as you have to watch it. But this is the European. And you notice where the 540 line is way over by the Great Lakes, where you look at the other, like this is the GFS. I was trying to look at this before. I couldn't quite. I see the 540 line, but okay, it's also to the west. Before I couldn't really see it. And we look at the other models. Let's see, this is European deterministics. All right, also over the Midwest. So, but as the system swings eastward, it'll bring some colder air in. You can see it here. And there could be snow across upstate New York. This would be like for Wednesday and Thursday. Now, also moisture surge ahead of a low pressure system as this system moves through. And there'll be plenty of moisture, and this will create rain. This is the European members. And we have other systems here, so there'll be plenty of moisture to deal with, and this could be some heavy rainfall, and it has to be watched for possible flooding concerns. But as we go back, this system will form the lee of the Rockies, you can see it there, and then dive southward and then lift northeastward. Now, whether or not if a secondary forms or not, that remains to be seen. This is the GFS. I think the GFS brings a secondary. No, it doesn't. Okay. But we have to watch if a secondary system forms. And this would be like for Tuesday and Wednesday would be the rain event here across the east. Okay, we're going to look now at the period for November 23rd to 27th. And then we still have above normal heights here across much of North America and much of Canada. Still have negative height anomalies across the Arctic, above normal heights near the Greenland trough here to the south. So for this forecast period, let's see if it'll work. Nope. Okay. I am calling for above normal temperatures here, and I'm calling for anomalies to be near 6 degrees above normal. And for below normal precipitation, below normal temperatures to forecast here, with the anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here, probability of occurrence near 35%. Above normal precipitation here, probability of occurrence is near 40%. Now, as we get further into the period, this will be for November 28th through December 2nd. And look here now, the GFS again is the most consistent, being the most consistent with the pattern. Very strong height anomalies here, north of Greenland, above normal heights here, across Canada, near Greenland. Deep trough here in the east, ridge here building in the west. Fairly strong ridge, I thought it was 558. But this is a good ridge with a trough here off to the west. Now you look at its ensembles. Where's its ensembles? Right here. Depicts more of a weaker flow, as does the Canadian ensembles. But for now, I think the system could be more amplified since the GFS, I'm siding with the GFS, since it is the most stable, showing the most consistent over the last few days. So, excuse me. So for this forecast period, I am calling for above normal temperatures here, and I'm calling for anomalies being near 6 degrees below normal temperatures here, with anomalies of at least 6 degrees or more of below normal, especially across this area here, and maybe further to the north. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for this region. And here, probability of occurrence is near 40%, and then we have below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is near 35%. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for November 18th through the December 2nd. Thanks for coming to Jim Lumley's World of Weather, and have a good day.